And it's fourth, taking on second place in the Serie A table, Roma versus AC Milan at the Stadio Olimpico in matchday 22 in Serie A. The game is this Sunday, with kickoff being 2:45 Eastern and coverage starting at 2 p.m. And of course, you can watch that all on Paramount Plus. So that brings us, we're joined by AC Milan midfielder Ardon Jashari. Ardon, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We are a morning show here on Morning Footy, so we love to ask our guests what their breakfast is. So what's your go-to breakfast?
I think every player is a bit different what they eat, but for me it's just some eggs in the morning, which it's quite easy, and with some bread and apple juice, and that's it.
Oh. That's more. It's a lot less than you had.
A lot less. A lot for game days. I was eating, pancakes, French toast, eggs. I was doing it all. Yeah. Because you had all day. I wouldn't eat lunch.
For a game, it's a bit different. For a game, is like you said, with pancakes and more sugar and proteins. But I mean, just daily breakfast, it's more easy. But
we're alike. Games, let's go.
It's with pancakes and more stuff.
Now, Ardon, you came into this season with AC Milan. You joined the club in August, and then you got an injury. You got that injury in training with the accident that happened there. How was that for you? You've come into a new club, you've got injured. What was your mentality going through those couple of months? Because you were able to come back in November and get some games under your belt. But how were those first couple of months with the club? Because it probably wasn't the easiest for you.
Yes, like you said, it was definitely not easy because I had a long period to join AC Milan. So for that, it cost a lot of energy. But finally, when I arrived after 3 weeks, I got my injury. And what was important for me that I had a warm people around me, which supported me in that time, and just to stay focused and to know for which club you are playing, and in this case, AC Milan was my dream, and I joined this club, and during my injury, I just was focusing on getting in shape again, which is not easy, of course, because the injury is the first part, but the second one is only after after the injury to get in shape where you were in before. But I think this went really good, also with the staff, with the physios that we have here, and of course with the players around you, seeing them day by day in training, but you couldn't train with them. It was hard, but at the end, I also, when I look back, enjoyed also this period, because it's also an experience which is quite impossible to not getting through in a career. So, but I'm very happy to be back with the team.
Just talking about that, obviously you're back with the team now. As pros, we know pre-season's so important. So how has it been trying to get up to speed, but not being able to have friendly matches to figure things out? You're actually getting fit on the job. How difficult is that?
Yeah, like you said, it's always very, very difficult when you don't have a pre-season, because there you have a lot of games and different trainings. I think the intensity is higher than during the season. But in that time, in my injury time, I had a lot of individual trainings, a lot of runnings, which is not enough, of course. But from that moment on, when you are back with the squad, you just have to push your limits also in training, when the trainings are, let's say, more easy, or the intensity is not really high. You have to push yourself to get the rhythm, which is also very difficult only with trainings. And then when you have the chance to play, it's the same. You just have to go on your top, on your limits, to try to get this shape again. And I tried this. I had some opportunities in Supercoppa and Coppa Italia now. Last game against Lecce, which I could play more. And of course, every game is important to give yourself the confidence first of all, but also to the players, to the coach, which sees then a development after an injury, and yeah.
Ardon, you talked on this being your dream club, Milan, growing up in Switzerland and now playing for your dream club. But I'd love to learn about the young Ardon Jashari and how your path from being a youngster to Milan, what that looked like, some of the ups and downs, because I'm sure that's what's continuing to drive you as you're playing for your dream club.
Yeah, when I was young, of course, I grew up in Switzerland, the academy and everything I did in Lucerne, which is, let's say, a normal club in Switzerland. We never really played in Europe, in Champions League or whatever. So when I look back now where I play now and where I played 2.5 years ago, it's amazing what life can give to a person. And I'm very, very proud of playing now for this club, like I said before. It's difficult to describe how much it took to belong here where I am now, but when I look back, for sure it was very important that you never gave up, and to work hard and to have good people around you, which is a family. And the circle is normally very, very small to achieve something big. But I think everybody that knew me, that is, they would say, like, from the first, let's say from a young age, they saw me always with the ball and trying to get a professional. This was always my dream. And the way how from the first day professional till now is an amazing experience what I go through, and I hope in the future that this way continues like that.
And at Milan, you're getting to play alongside some of the best, like Luka Modrić. Ardon, what are you learning from him, not just on the pitch, but also off the pitch?
Yeah, I think Luka is not only for me, but for the whole squad, is a player, but also a person which is outstanding, because the guy who achieved so many things in professional football, which is, let's say, a golden Ballon d'Or player. It's amazing to have him in the squad, but also to see how he is as a person. And Luka is for sure one of these players, or a player which is with both feet on the ground, is really a hero for us. It's a player which we have to, it's just amazing to see him, how calm he is, and also with his experience, of course, what he gives to the squad. I think it's difficult to describe in words this man.
So Ardon, you got to break it down for us. Christian Pulisic in the locker room. You guys having some banter. I know you were a part of that Switzerland team that absolutely hammered the U.S. What are those conversations like, and what do you make of the quality that Christian Pulisic possesses?
Christian is a very, very good guy. He's very close. He sits very close to me in the dressing room. So we have, let's say, every day some small conversations. But when I speak about him, he's very, very intelligent. He's very important for our squad. He's for sure a player which can make the difference in every game or in every moment. You can always count on him. With one action, he can decide the game. And as a person, he's a fantastic guy. He's good, I think, with everyone. And what I also admire is that, of course, that he tried to help also the young players or the new players like me to integrate more in the squad. When situation is a bit difficult, he's there and try to understand or to give some advices which is not normal, and I really appreciate that.
We had Rafael Leao on not too long ago talking about the manager's tweaks, and obviously Rafael Leao coming from the outside, now played as a striker. What's it been like working with the manager, the tactical tweaks that he's now implemented, and just how is that improving your game? Again, talking with players is great, but it's always the manager and the coaches that give you the guidance, right?
I think when we have to talk about the coach is very important for us players, because we know how many experience he have in Italian football, but also as a coach. I mean, he achieved so many trophies in his career, and when you see now our season is really great. How many points we took, and I cannot remember when we lost a game. So it's something which we have to listen to him, and it doesn't matter in which position he sees some players. At the end, he have that kind of feeling, which is the right one. And I think it's not just for Rafa; it's for the whole squad. Very important to try to understand what he really like on and off the pitch, and try to do that. And how you can see it goes good.
So Ardon, we came across a video in researching you, and last year in the derby, you took the flag for Club Brugge, and you literally stuck it in the middle of the pitch against your rivals, Cercle Brugge. Would you be doing that against Inter in the San Siro? Would you grab that Milan flag and plant it right in the middle?
Yes, of course I will, but it's something. It was, let's say, in Bruges they did this. Not only for that game that I took the flag, but it was also in the previous games. So I listened to a player, which was Brandon Mechelen, and he say, "Take the flag, why not?" And I didn't, to be honest, I didn't expect what will happen then. But this is okay. I mean, emotions are very important in football, because this kind of emotions bring that special things in a game. So of course I will do that when the moment will come. Why not?
So you're forever a legend now, right? For Bruges, forever, iconic in that. When you do something like that in a derby match, forever cemented.
Talk to his character. He's not afraid as well. So that'll only bode well for him. And I wish you all the best in your future as well. Not only in this weekend, but for everything going forward, because come back from injury shows your mental toughness. So all the best.
Yeah, we want to see you in North America this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Let's see.
Okay.
Stay healthy, and then let's see what will happen in summer.
Ardon, thank you very much. We really appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend. And that is AC Milan taking on Roma this Sunday, which of course you can watch here on Paramount Plus with coverage beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern.